Hello everyone, praise good day, and welcome to a new Let's Play of Sonic 3D Blast. A kind of unknown Sonic title for the Genesis and Sega Saturn, and I think also the Sega CD, that, because of its somewhat awkward control scheme, got pretty underrated, but for me, it's one of my personal favorite Sonic games, right after 2. But without further babbling and rambling, let's go ahead and start off with story. Flakies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension where they can travel anywhere through Law's rings. We'll hear this music again later on, by the way. Robotnik learned of the Flickies. I will change the Flickies into robots and use them to search for the Chaos Emeralds for me. Using the infinite power of the Emeralds, I can conquer the world. Sonic visits Flicky Island to see his friends, but the only thing he finds are robots. Also, I have minor dyslexia. Don't mind me. I'm just reading. Robotnik made my friends like this, I must save them. And Robotnik stopped and starts to defeat the enemies in order to rescue the Flickies who are trapped inside. Go, Sonic. You can warp through the big rings with the help of the birds. Chase the robot that could defeat his plans. Defeat his plans. Yeah, don't defeat him. Defeat his plans. Because that's how our English. And then the game starts. Now, you can kind of get a gist right here why the game kind of got a little flack starting off, just because of its control scheme, because it's isometric. Now, it's pretty simple button control, actually. A and C will jump. I'm looking at a Genesis gamepad, by the way. So A and C jump, and B does the fabled spin dash. Oddly enough, you don't use the you're not really gonna want to use the spin dash too often in this, unless you get to a part where you're forced to. And I'll kind of show you where you're forced to, but. Now, like in other Sonic games, there are, just like with every other Sonic game, there's several zones to go through, each composed of 2 acts and a boss act. Or, yeah, it's that set up. And it's a little different other than that. But yes, once you collect, I'm trying to do everything at the same time while doing. The only thing is, collecting. There will be very few enemies for you to fight in this game. What enemies you do fight will be the only enemies on the board that will have Flickies. And the Flickies, I'll actually discuss something with them a little more as kind of more of an advanced tactic. Anyway, that's when you want to use the spin dash, just to break open a wall. Now, save your rings, if you can. Using this cannon will activate Knuckles. But what does Knuckles do? Knuckles, when you give him 50 or more rings, takes you to the special zone that has the Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Emeralds do not make you go super in this game, unfortunately. Actually, thankfully. But it will allow you access to the final boss fight in the game, which I hope to show off to you at some point. Oh, why do you mean at some point? I am going to show you off to you. Now this, personally, I think this special stage is a lot easier just because you have a better view of what rings are to come, compared to Sonic 2, that is. Also, the ring sound gets a little annoying and hurts my ears. It's a little loud. Also, the ring arounds, like, this is probably about the worst it gets. I mean, it may speed up a bit, but you really just have to tap the button to jump over over these little mines here, and you do not have to collect every single ring in order to reach the end. So, not the hardest special stages, but it's okay, seeing as all it really gives you is the chance to fight the secret final boss. I've spoiled it for you. There's a secret final boss. Anyway, I might show this later, but if you fail a special stage, you can simply come back. You can come back with another 50 rings, and you can challenge the special stage again. And most of the rings will respawn. Will respawn when you exit a special stage. Now let's go ahead and get the rest of our Flicky friends. How you want to attack foes is either jump on them like normal, or you can roll into them, just like normal. It's a little harder to roll into just because when you start rolling, well, personally, my thumb kind of twitches and goes crazy. Anyway, this is something I want to display with the flickies, because you'll need this to reach some of the items that'll be on springs here. As you see, the flickies kind of make a tail behind you. You use that to your advantage to gather items. Now, there we go. Oh, come here, Bluebird. I'm trying to collect you. Now, certain flickies will have certain properties when it comes to collecting. Pink birds will run towards you. Blue birds will kind of run in circles. I'm gonna save this shield if I can. I don't know if it has any. I don't know if it's any different than normal, but and we'll get to the other ones later. When you get a score multiplier to bring all the flickies to the end goal ring at the same time, rather than if you. Oh, there we go. And also, here's something I'm gonna abuse a bit. The fact that you can go back to previous areas. If I didn't say it already, every act is divided up into 3 or 4 different areas or stages, quote unquote. Oh, well, now I gotta be careful. So I have 50 rings, and that's a landmine. Supersonic. Dang. Not to worry. Not too worried in the slightest. Actually, you could worry, but why worry? Because, you know, that's how the song goes. Don't worry, be happy now. Yes. Oh! Bugger. Come here. I guess the blue ones run towards you, too. I thought they just ran in circles randomly. I guess it's the pink ones I'm trying to... I guess the pink ones just kind of make a beeline right to you. I suppose I kind of went the wrong way. Now, both Tails and Knuckles will be there to offer you Chaos Emeralds, but I think in the first stage, this is the only time this happens. Only Knuckles will appear to help you, and I will save that for later. Because there's things. Nice things. Good things for good people. Also, laser gun. Now, I think the main reason I wanted to Let's Play this for you guys is it's kind of, well, for me at least, it's a very underrated Sonic game that I really do like. Alright, hold on, we're going to use this now. Where's the... Oh, Tails is here. Well, slap me silly. Tails is here. Except now I think I screwed it up where I've got to go around the whole stage to get back to him. Yes, I did. Now don't worry, all rings you accumulate and bring to your friends at a later point will all your rings will accumulate towards a common total for each friend you visit. So if you, like you saw there, I only brought Tails 39 rings. If I bring him another 11, it'll open up. Simple as that. So don't feel bad if you don't bring the full amount when you first visit a friend. I'm trying to think of commentary, so I'll start singing, cause I forgot some things I wanted to say. Other than jump on dudes. Alright. Avoid enemies. Avoid enemies. Get profit. Tails! Give me another Chaos Emerald. See, like that, it becomes accumulative. Anyway. Now we have to run through this whole stage again, but hopefully this won't take too long. Also, I'm looking at things off screen instead of on screen. Now this is how they increase difficulty, is by jackknifing the course a bit. But luckily, I didn't show it there, but if you... Maybe there'll be another part coming up here. Okay, I got 100, now what? Yeah. Like, getting 200 is things the worst. Now, parts here like this, you can take a breather and just think about what you have to do up ahead. So, there are little breather points, if you will. So it's not like you have to bum rush into everything as fast as you can. You can take breathers, small breathers. You can also pause scum and just sit there and pause unpause until you get the desired results. Also, sorry about that lag. Anyway, 2 emeralds get. There are only 7 in the game. And I'll probably make a comment upon those emeralds when we get to the next stage, because I want to space out what I want to say for this game. Alright, let's actually just take these and get to the end of this particular act. Is it just me or... Okay, yeah, my game was lagging, having random lag issues. Which is weird. My computer shouldn't lag with a Genesis game. This is a Genesis game, not a Battlefield 3. Yes, because it's a great descriptor of what you're trying to... Whatever. Ignore me! Let's see, run into this. Just so I have a shield. Now, those Sonic emblems, I think they just count towards... I think those Sonic emblems just count towards, extra... Brain work with me, work with me, work with me. Count towards continues. They don't count towards... your, they don't count towards extra lives for you. Only get 100 rings will get you that. Anyway. We got through Act 1. Now the pacing of this game will actually pick up severely once I get done with the Chaos Emeralds. So right now we're going kind of slow, but that's because we have to get Chaos Emeralds. Like with most Sonic games. You have to get Chaos Emeralds for the good ending. Also, yeah, I'm just like randomly lagging all over the place in this right now, which kind of scares me because this is like the only thing running that's taking up my bandwidth, quote unquote, or my CPU process cycles. There we go. I hope it's not turning out buggy on your end, guys. That's what I'm really hoping. I'm just hoping that it's the video feed that I'm getting is the only one that's buggy. Oh, sad face. But if we come up here, oh my god, I'm going places. I'm going zip zop zoobity bop. I'm going Bill Cosby. Hi, buddy. Now I think there is a wall we can break through here. Nope, I guess not. So I guess no Knuckles or Tails in this segment. Alright. They're later on in the stage. Now I'll try and show off all locations for Tails and Knuckles, but I might not show all of them once I get all of the emeralds. So, you completionists out there, sorry. I tried. Whee! Oh no, actually Tails and Knuckles are kind of combined into this one area here. Let's see. I'm actually gonna make... Oh wait, Knuckles is right over... Meow. Haha. Hello, Knucklehead. I think I might end it off after I get this one too. So... more special stages. This is riveting commentary. But yeah, what is it? Like... Oh yeah, I was going to comment on that. Now, we'll see it at the end of the stage, and you may have already commented on the comment section if you've seen this, by the way, but... we reach the end of the stage, and you'll see the Chaos Emerald, and I have 2 things to say about it. Well, first of all, the actual on-stage appearance here is... Why is it just a circle? I understand emeralds don't have to be like this, like the signature cut of a diamond like they have been, but I also don't want them to look derpy. Like, it's a circle. And then here, it's got 3 dimensions, and it looks like the soul emeralds. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Sonic 3D Blast. Join me next time, folks, and we'll continue on through this stage. Also, complete silence when you pause. Join me next time when we go through the rest of this stage, gather more Chaos Emeralds, and maybe fight a boss. Maybe. Possibly. Most definitely. Most def. I'll see you around, folks.